Of course, I knew that my brain controlled my thoughts and my conscious mind, but I had no idea that it also controlled my relationships, my moods, my energy level, and even my food cravings. The fact is, it's all in your head. How well your brain creates energy dictates how you will manage your every conscious and unconscious impulse, urge, decision, and desire. Your brain runs the operating system for your entire life. And it's time for a major upgrade. Chapter 1. Head Start. Your brain on energy. Think about your smartphone. When you first took it out of the box, it was so fast and efficient, wasn't it? It held its charge for a long time. It performed at its peak. Then you started downloading apps and filling up its memory with pictures and videos. The operating system grew increasingly bloated, and it stopped performing as well. Now it's slower to respond and the battery is more quickly depleted. Nothing on your phone works as well as it did when it was new. Your brain is not dissimilar, but instead of being clogged with selfies and cat videos, it gets drained by things in your diet and your environment that shouldn't be there. When most people think of toxins, they think of poison. And certainly there are some poisonous chemicals that inhibit brain function. Neurotoxins destroy or damage brain cells and weaken the body's ability to produce energy in cells. But there are other, less frequently discussed things that I like to think of as brain kryptonite. These aren't just chemicals. Brain kryptonite includes anything that pulls needed energy away from the brain and into another part of the body. Certain foods, products in our environment, types of light, and even forms of exercise can weaken your brain. This brain kryptonite doesn't kill you, at least not at first. It just slowly and stealthily eats away at your battery life. Your brain needs a lot of energy to perform well. In fact, the brain uses up to 20% of your body's overall energy. That's more than any other organ in your entire body. So, where does it get this energy? Your body makes it. Inside almost every cell in your body are at least several hundred tiny descendants of bacteria called mitochondria. The energy that sustains us is created in these mitochondria, and you'd be amazed at how important they are to the quality of your life. If your mitochondria stopped making energy in all your cells for even a few seconds, you'd die. The number, efficiency, and strength of your mitochondria dictates whether or not you'll eventually develop cancer or a degenerative disease, as well as how much brain power you have right now. Who would have thought that these tiny organelles, organs inside each cell, were the key to your brain power? The body is amazingly efficient at producing energy and delivering it to exactly where it's needed, but any cell in the body is only able to store a few seconds' worth of energy at any given time. The body has to constantly make energy on demand, and from one moment to the next, it has no way of knowing what that demand is going to be. When you go to a job interview, your cells don't know ahead of time if the office is going to have fluorescent lighting that can slowly drain your mitochondria's energy. Suddenly, your brain is wasting some of its available energy to filter out that junk light, and you're left stumbling over your sentences and grasping for words. Your mitochondria can't keep up with your brain's energy demands. Luckily for you, the prefrontal cortex, the higher part of your brain in charge of advanced cognitive function, has the most densely packed mitochondria of any part of your body, except for the ovaries. That means that your mitochondria contribute more energy to your brain's performance than your heart, lungs, or legs. Your brain gets first dibs on mitochondrial energy, and your eyes and heart are right behind it in line. When your body has to contend with toxins or brain kryptonite, or if it isn't creating and delivering energy as efficiently as it could, the body's demand for energy can exceed the supply. In these instances, you get mitochondrial energy brownout in parts of your body. The first symptom that your mitochondria are overtaxed.